Imagine how you'd feel if you had saved all your life and suddenly found out your kid's college education fund was gone, virtually stolen. Scammed investor Tom Walter says ex-state representative and CPA Pete Beck was the difference in that deal that got him to invest more than $300,000. Local 12's Rich Jaffe joins us now from the newsroom with the latest in this ongoing trial. Rich?
Cammie, this trial has entered its 7th week, and the Assistant Attorney General prosecuting said today that he doesn't anticipate wrapping up his side of it until the 19th or 20th of this month. And then the defense will start. Judge West told me the other day it's the longest trial of his career, but he also said it's the most important thing in Pete Beck's life, and that's what we're here for. With Beck facing 39 felonies, he's right about that. Tom Walter says finance consultant Tom Lysett, seen here with his wife Janet Combs, tried mercilessly to get Walter and his wife to invest in his companies, Christopher Technologies and TML. The Walters held off investing until the day they met ex-Mason mayor and CPA Peter Beck. Walter detailed why he and his wife emptied their kids' college fund in an email he sent to Beck after the companies collapsed.
When we met in the summer of '08, you represented yourself as the CFO of Christopher and Tom's CPA financial advisor. As a financial professional, you were the credibility we needed to get involved in CT and TML. We trusted in you and Tom, and now we are facing financial ruin.
Walter and his wife lost $360,000 in the investments. Other investors lost millions. After Lysett's death in 2010, Tom Walter began investigating the massive losses.
I mean, at this stage, this was a total panic in my life and everyone that I had been involved in when we realized that we had been stolen from and victims of theft, and we were trying to unwind it.
Beck's attorneys are questioning the veracity of boxes of documents Tom Walter provided to the state. They're also now suggesting that Beck couldn't talk honestly about the financial state of the companies because he was also the company accountant and CFO. And then there's the approach, as Beck told us exclusively in 2012, that he's one of the victims.
Mr. Lysett lied to people and he used people. And there's a possibility he lied to and used Mr. Beck. Isn't that right?
One thing both sides agree on is that Tom Lysett was a great con man.
I think that he wanted to be the funnel so he could steal firsthand without anyone else knowing about it.
It's important to point out here that everyone else involved in this scam, all of Beck's co-conspirators, have taken plea deals to testify against him. With Tom Lysett dead, Beck's the primary target because as a CPA and as the chief financial officer for 2 of these companies, he was the single person in the best position to know what was going on here was illegal. Investigators also say he lied under oath multiple times. In the newsroom, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Cammie?
All right, Rich, thank you. It is possible that Tom Walter will finish on the witness stand tomorrow. His wife, Tina, will be the next witness. And after her, the prosecution has 9 more witnesses.